All right, guys, real quick before we get into our top five, got a challenge. So a challenge for you as my subscribers, and a challenge to another YouTube reviewer. Goes by the YouTube name Tan Daman Stogies, TANDAMAN Stogies. Good friend of mine recently started doing reviews and unboxings, and he has a great channel. So my challenge to you is, get over to his channel and subscribe. But my challenge to him, and again, I'll tag him in this video, is to, share his top five or top three or whatever top stogies he wants to do for 2024. So again, get over, check out his channel. A lot of great content, a lot of great cigars. We share things back and forth. And subscribe to his channel so you're always up to date on what he has going on. I know he has a lot of stuff, massive collection, great collection on top of that, a lot of Opus and Don Carlos and LFD and more. But again, Tan, I'm tagging you in this video to give us your top five cigars of 2024. All right, let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, it's New Year's Day. I thought I would sit down and cover my top five New World cigars that I'd smoked in 2024, and also my top five Cuban cigars, or Old World cigars, and get those posted. Of course, these two will be separate videos, but thank you so much for joining me. I have five sitting here waiting to cover with you guys, but also have brought along two runner-ups, if you will. Two that were really good, but just didn't make my top five list for whatever reason. But I guess let's get going with our two runner-ups in my top five for 2024. Now, let me preference that I don't really hardly ever smoke your run-of-the-mill cigars. Again, you guys know me for always saying, if you have it, enjoy it. Every day is a special occasion. So if you're able to, smoke what you love, and what I love is the Opus, the Davidoff, the Plasencia. More times than not, my taste tend to go towards a $20-ish and above cigar. And I'm not saying that to downplay what anybody else smokes. That's great. I just like what I like, and I'm positioned in life to enjoy what I like. So without further ado, let's get to the two runner-ups here. Both are very, very special cigars, but just didn't make the top five list. But the first runner-up would be the Opus X Society. And this is a beautiful cigar. Carlito and family made this cigar for Manny. Manny's the designer that makes, lighters, cutters, ashtrays, all type of Opus X accessories, and everything they make is beautiful, and I think they did an exceptional job on this cigar. One of the most rustic wrappers I have ever seen on a cigar, and one of the most beautiful bands. That blue and yellow and reds just really pop. But this is a great cigar. I have a box and several singles. I smoked probably 5 to this point, but to be honest with you, I do feel like these will do so much better with age. So maybe come back to them in a year and check them out. My second runner-up or honorable mention is another really expensive cigar. And by the way, these go for, depending, you can find them for about $130 a stick on the Opus X Society. But again, second honorable mention would be the Plasencia Almatempe. I'm going to pull it out of this glass tube to check out the band and wrapper. Again, this is another really rustic wrapper, and this is a 6x54 box press, and these MSRP for around $100 a cigar. Again, had I think 4 of these. I have 2 left. Really enjoyed smoking them. Really enjoy these, and always keep my eye out for more. You know, whether it's in some of the groups I'm in, or with friends, or even in stores. But I keep my eye out, keep my eyes peeled for those when I'm out and about. So hopefully I'm able to pick up a few more and enjoy those throughout 2025. So let's get down to the brass tacks. We'll get to the actual top 5 and run through this and try not to make this video too long. And I've been kind of struggling back and forth with this top 5, but number 5, let's go with, again, Plasencia. And this is the Year of the Dragon. This is one of the best Plasencias I've ever smoked. Plasencia makes a great cigar regardless, but this one is so smooth and so flavorful. Again, really rustic wrapper. That Nicaraguan tobacco. Just don't have a lot of spice like most Nicaraguan tobaccos. So I really enjoyed that. So that's the Plasencia Year of the Dragon at number 5. At number 4, I'm down to my final box. I know you guys were aware, I have 2 or 3 boxes and several singles of these. This is the Davidoff Signature number 1 Lancero. And this is box number 11,000. Oh, I can't even see it. 375 out of 15,000. So down to my final 10 sticks. But I went through in 2024 a full box and several singles. Just an awesome go-to cigar. So Davidoff again made the top 5 list at number 4 with the Signature number 1 Lancero. My number 3 has made my list before, and it's probably on everyone else's list, but it's the LFD Andalusian Bull. Again, you don't have to say much about this one. It is just amazing, and beyond an excellent cigar if you allow these to age. Out of the box, they're fine, but you get anywhere from 3 to 5 years on a Andalusian Bull, and it is amazing. I think these things age like Cubans. So that was number 3, was the LFD Andalusian Bull. Number 2 is again a unicorn, but it was one that just blew me away, that I really loved and really enjoyed. And again, I have 6 of these. I don't have a full box, but I have 6 of these, and always looking for more. This is the new Opus X Hemingway. It's a Perfecto. It's an undisclosed tobaccos, but I heard the wrapper's Dominican Rosado, and this is a 7x50. And so if you buy the $20,000 House of Dreams Hemingway Humidor, comes filled with these, but there's also other ways around that, and you know, having friends in the business and having friends in different groups that can get their hands on things. I was able to get a few of these and try them. I had 8. Again, I've smoked 2 to this point and was just completely blown away by this cigar. It is beautiful. It is flavorful. It is a masterpiece by Carlito Fuente, and was close to being my #1 cigar of the year, but just could not beat out the #1 that's coming. And again, you can find these every now and then for, you know, around $150 to $200 a stick. But but keep in mind, you know, don't just because I smoke it or somebody else may smoke it, you know, if that's not in your wheelhouse, it's not in your budget, don't overdo it. Just keep working hard and wait till you get there. But my #1 cigar, just about everyone can afford. It's been my #1 for the last 2 years, and I don't ever see it not being in that #1 spot, and that is the Don Carlos Eye of the Shark. This is a little holiday sampler pack. Just happen to have out here on my desk, but I do have several boxes of these in the humidor. And that is the Don Carlos Eye of the Shark. I'm not sure exactly what they do so differently on the shark size versus the regular Don Carlos, the man's 80th, but these just have an outstanding flavor. Sweet, beautiful flavors, nuanced. Just a very, very, very sublime experience every time I have one of these. And again, that Shark torpedo box press beauty. This thing will, you know, and I thought, well, there'll come a day when this is not the #1, but year after year after year, they show up. Their quality, they smoke well, they have extreme flavor. Just really love that cigar. But again, I didn't want to hold you guys forever, but I figured I would make a quick video to share my top 5 cigars of 2024. Have a happy 2025 and happy New Year to all of you. Remember, if you have it, enjoy it. Every day is a special occasion.